Wulicom eko market na ebusa moto brumbo e wo soro ba wo se dollar na ho de akofom sekan ebo e wo soro condemn bo e wo soro so ezenka aban no ehwe kokko onya ho fa so from January ezenka otuma 1-2 kese no nanka from January ndo apekini nyina no ode euro over increase de ma kokko kwani ni now say na ba to balance the economic hardship no eden owo mu no
into who senka the 6,000 they proposed
they deserve it
and commitment etua
no commitment etua manabo unse mama data say
oh might be material
buy in January no na market ne ye one ashare was abada na wia into wo buy ye so say yusu e boda da na o say aban na wia no e san de to aso say de wia kokoko ani no o say aban da na wia e aban da na wia na yusu only 4 months
but the last time I mean zero edi nkomo this rollover wo kan wasemi na o kase sesi aye o kase yi no nya wo mo ewo hodum krampo no esan enya de kuma
o say na make a cho say rollover nye new go rollover yen ba ye in 7 January 2017 abadada no and mama bless rollover more than 100,000 metric tons esenja e ka kese pa which is olam debt of 7.5 million US a year arbitration against Ghana olam abadada ni twiai eja eye rules make be say bopan kwan yikura no mutwiai from bopan to bopan junction to ruru ntum kwan no mutwiai akontom na kwan ya na da hoyi from number 2 to from bopan kwanta to de wakrum ani nya na contract ani nya kagu ye ya ba na so but ya hwe sai ka no anka se ni ntemi okoku ani no we were able to increase 2017 2018 koko crop year no etum ke se de okoku ani no ntede ntina so abeto ade e wo no mo deda now there no year excuse we okoku ani no but the free bibi say nokre yen kan twemu ye nokre ene sebe yesi penyu do kan nokre o so abanda dan ye mistake ewi okoku ani na tam obi no on the 1st of September na and yes also buy in December no we say use the same a born of 3,000 Ghana cedi no e say the we kokoku ani no no you said that time no na seed na ho den no e wo form that time we say message mu no na kobu no san den e wo soro enti ka buy e say ka gu abanda dan ni mu ase na ka review the price in January na ka de ku ani 6,000 den e de ma no but we use the same adena say kro no no e we kro ni na to the sense say wa ko point open pay 1.4 billion US. At the share yen forest marketing. Okay, a Bank of Ghana report said first quarter alone, a buy now at the 1.4 billion US. And at the share your forest marketing. Send a baby so seed nothing. I'm a seed now what they are doing. Which is artificial strategy. But you tell me, the report we have in said the second quarter alone, a buy also the additional 1.6 billion US. And as also the short city now one edible market.
No, first and second, about
3 point something. Yeah. So the strategy is that say dollar a doors on market here a bit cheap. A message now one day akosro by artificial. And now abana ISA you on what this car. I saw a year city nothing. I'm na one day akosro no. Say sika na nedia or the contractors in the cano. Say sika na or the suppliers in the cano. We use say sika no. Every market now or the invest into the policy or so or na ebema dollar na ahode na san yeden akosoro that time ko so atuma wi internet wo check exchange rate na that 10.25 no use ye no and na 11 ko na nim ko 12 it was you low and the one na di sika aso seed na ahode mu amana kosoro nti wo yi sika na me ko na so awie na dollar no ayeden akosoro no akwama no ne akoton boom. As you see, this is psychologically stealing.
So, near Wakayano, your time and our time is fast.
Yes, very important.
So, in concluding, no, what exactly are you telling the farmer?
Now, the Ekajo Cook in Yetiawa say a poor way na abayan the abano. They all can say cocoa car or they no enyano correct. Fat 1. 2. A year seed na ho de akosoro no. Ese ye nhyira mum de makoku ani no enye se ye nnome ba we de nam aban no enhyehye ya onye ne etimode no adane nnome esan se kokko muto na wanto enoma so a okuani beto so a ense ma sebe ne bo ba fom a sa ne bo ne yedan e wo so ye kan ni nyina se from January e ba be si July na aban no ofapa no wa hoden so de yen 6,500 Ghana no promise ye ne makoku ani no ense na aban ne se kokko ni bo na akofom the one family nyina from January na which abosom nso no you can do rollover so no kokwe ni no to meet hardship kokwe ni ye den ewom ye pa kokwe ni che won say enye too late ye the mo kan so ye tuma wi ti bi agese na sia koko board mra mu no ye ni law e che say bosom we na di bi koko ye bi in last year ye be 1st September 2 months later that time they announced 3,000 no 1 month 2 months later yes and the Ghana ye review yes and the Ghana ye den e kan ho enti e bo na ba no en chese by no ntimi review but depend on how okokua for ne me ni aye den ya ma ye ni anye den antiem ansu se na ebi no mo ye no ma bia na mo nya adwen na aban no ani akogood ho aban no ani akogood board ho aban ni akọ galamsey and good toto no eho san krofo no so no eye obi se danger to koko ko se no man no si no ye pamo galamsey fo efi kwayem say dangerous meboa ye pamo mo afi nsuom say dangerous meboa the only place galamsey fo betun adwuma now afuom farmlands which is koko eti ama galamsey fo nyine se o mani ba koko so omo bitu ase na mo de ye sebe omo galamsey no eni ti se aban no eni so ko omo ho epe sebe galamsey sika no eni ti na wa hyeda ema mo bo ketu bi se ba wa ba mu bebu na de asase na ma galamsey ni no but dem ka che me ma me papa ne se koko no na ye de akekere sefi koko ni na kokuma se aduma a ye de akekere okọ akra koko ni ye de akekere you should fight against the government ese ye sorry etia aban no ne ma ni hu se now good board no the abana ye galamsey ho adwuma no eba betu koko therefore we need the same attention no on koko one man hwe kura no let me be fair say 6,000 kwa no want me based on we are say man calculation now na so ma koko ni kura 5,000 kura wa yade
oh projection
yes say one fa 60 million no amakuya ni no
no makuya ni 5,000
no 5,000 kura na at least one ma hwe 5,000 so de ma o can be so the scholarship over ti or can be so the enroll ever or some can be say or the
yeah with a 30%
basano money na order that abanda da na ye wo so no apart from say na di enroll ba apart from say na ye dey sebe sa scholarship no ma free senior school no ba ya ekokua for ma obi anya so fa so bi no me de ma no sinu ni ye di bi ba na friend kokko rehabilitation program ene me ye ho release western of openo yefa emabunu more than 140,000 youth in the 9 regions and aboso me so na abani twomo the same focus kana na abani twomo eye 7 Ghana cedi every month sa enipa 140 na fa omo na me ko rehabilitation omo do no edwa mo de ba ma kokokua ni free no ene wo ba ye no twam enu fi oso so a na afu bia na ye twa bia no na apart from adu ma kokokua ni no na ye ma eye bia fair compensation which is 1,000 Ghana cedi million edu per each hectare enu kan ko sika ho edu ko nyemi edu so kro bia e fa one sample a Mr. Siama o say am money din base of no na fu etwa ye no otimi nya sika mole be dua ma no de ka ho sebe e de toka o de ye den o de ye adwuma enu kan ko ntunu ni nyina oba no yi aye den wo yi afi ho de e de bia mu ni say apart from ntumu e de ma kese compensation ye twia eye efu na edo ase free ma kokua ni no na ye sanso edua eye mwore ba de ma kokua ni free a kokua ni twa na okoton a ebi di bi toka ebi di bi sha ase dan ebi di bi bo obra eno nkan tumu no ho basa no mani nyina na oba ye no wa stop emabunu wa yomadi creating a high level of unemployment in western of region in Gogo growing area so we be na de o no da already de ma de da the next count be rehabilitation you have virtually stop it. Now the new excuse say ya antum adanya edwe ba de da some man wo fie de da
okay enti menua bema Harry Ado kasamafo edema NPP amanyoko no Western North region waka do no but Harry in a minute talk to your farmer and then me fa won see
me da so me papa akuyafo particular koko akuyafo the mesre mon say the ato ye na yare hosem the ato ye no na ye expect say aban enya no mugidie ema obi kura ye MPP ni so oto de man sense obenya 6,500 no aban ne be chekire yensa agu yen achi ayen say the mesre mu ni nyina na say enkrata mu ni bibia mu no kire say aban no any yako good board our galamsey in small scale man and also too good no than cocoa and also no alternative wa ebema cocoa ne ebegu ti jani say ya eni be 1 year sehwia cocoa no afi de be sehwia ye galamsey ntu de nyama nyosem me se nananom me se imam nom me se cocoa akuafo nom se cocoa no an ye didi aba be sine ye nyina ye nkamom ye nyina ye nsore ye nyina no enye se ya temdidie enye se ye the use of abusive words but say tintas kokko de kire aban ne say sebe ebo no de amaye ne de ebema galamsey nyuma no momo no age kokko afo na dafa nti wontum nye den emayen
nti akwan be na wo fa so tintas kokko
minwa na me ka se unse bi ma hyase a do me no nya adwen but ye su say kokko farmers bi frey some ye demonstration first time I was here ombebo danger yusu placards kakra su akire aban no e wa hombrasem so to say na aban ne hwe omusu na ye giri say mistake no aye obadwo mo ho enti se kwakuafo no e de omu statement babonten for the credit for demonstration na ye be say be political so ye de amanyo semba mo e be say ti kwakuafo na ye mesre say duwa NDC ni MPP ni CDP ni nyina ye mo kwakuafo no na ye demonstration ma aban sebe ye nani mai kokko no ho nyeden e ma yen meda wase
mezomedase ni awote ne ye nua be ma Hariado or communication director Emma NPP Western North Region and apparently any edingoma or they the NPP's position at the Atuja with regards to cocoa prices are a buy yadana sana pay any on so dear on yen and a tier for ache and it's all cocoa kuania Harry asamodi tuja Emma I don't know but I hope so also what in now wadwenche ena ode nyina wo honia no ebe no so e bedi nkomo e dia fa ho me da ase me ba sisia
Omandishie esendo kwampa ye fa susumi en customers nti apa manfi ura bank abaye bank ya dudu no age atomu abefo kwanya ye de mani sika ni nyina ye obi wa express automated clearing house mobile money transfer Apex Link I transfer and a Western Union ye branch said this way ye were electronic banking so aya 24/7 ATM services baby ani sehwe kwai sehwe dwunase asankragwa ene dunko no fen ye switch bankers draft and SMS alert ya ema ho de ekoso wa account mu no eno so ka ho apa manfi ura bank de yensem wo ye were easy loan products ema aban dwuma ifo nyina na less than 3 hours na we sa kan loan da about no third party and comprehensive insurance and so bra apa manfi ura bank there were 17 branches and more asankragwa aguna manfi sehwedwunase sehweyoso sehwebekwai sehwakwantomra dunko no fen diaso baabi ani suamadade so yukwa heman denchira subin wasadwa abo ajaka manso sehwensawura awaso ena foforo kra enso aba sehwe asempana ye eni emedidwa nyamfa so bum emra usika so ye head office ewa wasankwa so freyen 0243 116 966 and 0244 948 600 afi 0549 040 570 apa manfi rural bank yeni mo fretete apa manfi rural bank ya shumoda
yesi ebadia amanfo sene be ya yefom ne yakwaye bechina na ewiem nsakra yenso so na presenti na GCFRP any red plus de enable jumadi abremo titru ema wona sebe wedi dem emebunu eni to kotna for no mekere migrants esese ye na ye de ye ho hye na ye die nua me ye boye kwaye ho banya so mfaso intimese obianua bi eniye ya obianua bi yemo ye kwaye ho ba enu na de sika beba obianua bi benya carbon credit mo frenya bi mebunu nya bi emenye bi na o sunye bi o no more symptoms obianua bi. The Enable initiative is proudly sponsored by GCFRP and Red Plus.
Abuja ebraso say dia gudi mun sama de bro bogati ye wo benchen wa ha na pay saranso ena retired community police officer e wa ha na ene omo ebra no mafado do na abat omo emfa encheme nti ne de boga
boss
I hope so dey ache.
Yeah, boss, we were fine, but there should be a compensation fee, you know.
Compensation?
Yeah, there should be a compensation from you.
It will be a ton of airtime, no,
you know the deal, you know the deal.
Yeah, they go for
You know the deal, boss.
We are told the airtime.
After we say you have fun.
Prof.
Yeah. I concord.
You concord,
Yeah.
It's our parliament.
Yeah. And of course, sports, no. And some say any horse.
Dear, I don't mamma. And I'm Munya.
Yay.
In the way that I don't come with that.
By our assembly camp.
I'm
say assembly air trend was social media. Na GJ no me patcho boss wada wo ma duma ne say
Kwabena don for problem. Kwabena don for problem. Kwabena don for problem. But ni awo be ka no. Mpese wo ka. Mesend ya ma no.
Okay.
Wo aboti.
Boss. Dintina ye wo ko say GJ.
Wo join ne there. We a member.
Me member.
Any
but me a journalist.
Okay, thank you.
Say a journalist either say or a member because we be a watcher will be a OT no. Would him say any person or a member of DJ the only thing or man will be able to say so be to radio so as a presenter with journalist.
Correct.
That will be a fan.
Correct.
But in terms of Shahama or Bitimita radio station, TV station. A TV can will pay negatively.
Sad no a National Media Commission.
Okay.
And I was say one more here. The GJA protected the interest of the journalist.
Of the journalist.
Yes. But when it comes to sanitizing the landscape now, media landscape now, the National Media Commission. But they also don't have what it takes to punish you. Unless Obi will echo more.
Boss, it is a see out here. Yeah, we neutral worky. Say about MPP 4 yard ness and ya, never find a comma. Any see yard ness and ya, never find a comma. Boss, who say about chance on song?
Pepe.
Yes, ya kwabi, aquatena wound to me. Me video no as me video na, me akasami bofu. Oh, say and any week, and this accident.
Yes.
A helicopter crash in the sea.
Yes.
Na asem see and some training journalist. Timid national television. Etimika say o man one more motion ehwe omodehye no. Yenko hodu o mampeni responsible so mampeni e mampeni ene ku omo. As a journalist boss.
What one will say adwuma we ni wo hu. Say we hear what you say what the party.
Yes.
And ebeye adwuma na. You will have to work with a political party station. And me bottom my dream says adwuma menye bida.
Yes.
Political party station. Say station no a politician be at there.
Yeah.
I am out because wono yebema wa propagate the interest
of the party.
Ene nipa na obi
adwuma na man no.
Correct. Enti yes amasa don't kill work.
Bobby Pacho.
So nya wo so be nyina as a presenter no nya wo kan no fan can to nya na Bugatti air can I concur sir.
Bobby Pacho ya adwuma ma border.
No.
Yes. By uncle for bu or man same people for your program I want to nko ho. As a journalist,
national headquarters me call. National headquarters me.
Yes, because of you neutral.
But me when you no ma wo mo tinkran ya. Wo mo NPP for.
Yes.
We will be mo so wo mo tinkran ya. Wo mo ye NDC
for.
And azama make me nua kwabena prempe. Last consumer protection CPA.
Yes.
Wo mo nipa na oba no ono can attest to it. Me godfather. Alhaji Collins Dauda.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But it doesn't make me an NDC.
Yes.
When you are penning Dr. Kweko, it doesn't make me an MPP.
I was the who like
a common de me, na me tinkran, I me took a who na doctor or doc. I need me what in my miska. Yala. Maybe. So me shana a year. Me fra Alhaji Collins. Alhaji way. Me waha. Is me baho.
boss adwuma nya me de biem
alaje to me tena e bia 2 weeks until me nka
na wa
obefre what was we jimi pa o wa hin that's it
by boss won say ye na yegu ye ho ni mase because
adwuma na ye no bugatti
ye nim papa
most no of the presenters no and our journalists no aye ya dwene say afuru ene bibia nti yafu enti but me
also professional job and how
yes
apart from Alhaji Collins Dauda, apart from Dr. Kwakwefri, no politician me to me dem insist me buaka no politician and obet me aka say me yisika to buy Akwasi Kodok never
how you know the way I am here because media omampani yel me okay boss obi bi ode fon be sinanim obeka asem anim no ode embeche no na won kirem evidence awo
you have that right so the nipa no be court
yeah na sade ni tunja
and you report the person at the National Media Commission,
okay,
and then they will take the matter out. So one report where they will also sit aloof. I as a police ni ejwem wa ha na mo kontokwa e wa ha opa roba pata opa oma
enye na sem
this will be eco police no report man say asem say and then he will react.
Well, asem have
because
a good sentence
obi say otoso 8 nti nipa 8 na we evidence
dia
and a man for read meanings into everything and we are no the way obia esifa de bibia and asem esia in journalism you share from angles point of view into obia or angle obefa asem
but so na ko obia on angle but on say wa asem bi o ha ni kwase piem frama
yes
yetimi di nkomo bi off air e wa bre betra ye nkan fasa
oh yeah sure
ti asem mo ye o kan ye we ye nkan no e wo e mo bi ante ye mfa phone nsi yanim ye kana bonten ti se ko ne ko kire be ni abedo ho no to no akọ no ko kire
say after
you go to explain
yes
after issue we buy no
yes sir
ya o kwatra TV so kind of no you say ya che no ama say sia media no station na o kasa o so management
so affecting a lot
omunum hwe
I know na so hu nyansa when you sit on any network
yes
adwuma we yayi opa enne jai ochina menya obi asi
yes
enti wo a wo ya adwuma na o so yusu
wadwen
yes nti wa yusu wadwen no na wo ya wadwen say o meka bibia mepe because me what
yes
adwuma no kra asema wo kan no lawyer no kra fra adwuma wura na kan say Montreal krata and distance adwuma no asem na nipa no ekan
no
bo so mo yi omo afri na wo onko a
ise ya chi no ise no omunuma bi onam
ise ya chi o na adwuma no
wo ko yi wasema no
yes
adwuma no nka se adwuma no nka se ka se
yes
adwuma no se production na ko no no woni mo o na wo ko ntini on the
ise we bacho abronye we ise you bet make so ensem twani na say
abronye a law person
that we say no
na
katachi
na juma oye no oye na juma as social media person
okay
when it comes to mainstream journalism abronye enka
talk about the insult free mu ba no so
and na make sure say per the profession I hope so go school much ethics
and
per the ethics no nia wo ye kire wo no se nia wo mo ye no enka ho dia then
but when we say in all no omani nyina obia all the cities in the nation obia e category obu nyina so mo journalist
and na me kire wo say wo uko school school na wo ko ye no ethics of the profession no nia wo mo ye no se eka ho dia
but maybe problem is say
but in journalism today and here in Ghana the one who can insult
boss makon we board
the one who can insult
yes
the one who can say things who say nsema making I am propagating a lie
now more followers be energy
but to win followers on social media that is the problem.
It's too much. Too much. More na a coward person. One said na katache FIFA. No TV SYZ.
Yes.
For NDC. Me want videos.
Tio. Mama nkasem show. Mama nkasem show.
Mama we be there.
Katache FIFA. A radio personality.
Yes.
Or a fine personality.
Yeah.
but when it comes to a juma na kwame
na
ayo no anasem nientia e ma ne kotena XYZ ehun nkyiremu ewo ho nientia e ma ne kotena angel emu nkyiremu wo ho nientia e ma sisi ya rokatachi sisi ono nso so no
eye ono akasa
ne no so mu nkyiremu wo ho eye nsem bebre but enya me na me beka but one say o akra now you're a journalist I was all do a full nante one for a full nante combat
bona aduma na mwa ene se journalism na mwa because I was all do a full akra no
I'm telling you
also can
say akra media landscape afuro na obia de nam one for a full nante a combat
sana beboa
and I'm say ethics no e ka ho bi sen ka ho dia ene yan fa isi Mamenti obugati the next 15 minutes yanko yedi.
Ba ka say you see any ethics no ha
ebejai. Ethics no bejai chi. Ko ya distance ethics no dia ko ba
before. Hadwen. To mo mudam social media buga. Was obi atu no hofo.
Yeah.
Asema
si phone si wani ma ka wonsam ye.
Me Saudi udi na adu atama ebe me ya. Because semi na adu family man ke me de papa.
Yes.
O man pani udina atema that like udina atema pede then na wo say na wo so tia udo man pede
fa kopa adwuma ye
yes give you feel akosia jollof
wono so ya che no awmachi ya
keka anyhow say obeku o man pani edna to kokoboto
wow oni fancy comedy ina moda mu ko yi mo ho ano
Charlie ayo too much you ayo too much I was say sana be ina sutwa na ekoyanim
ma so nyina be
buga
yes sir
any game wo ho enti mame ye eneme nkon gidegide ko ya wie na ya ko so emne ne ko pa na buga no a wo hwe games ya to jo chan tournament na no a games etimi to dwena eno asirega omone eye Congo na game na no wo hyepa na we nyame adom Nigeria for say no me say no yes
ko sia pia
eno Ghana against Nigeria so ko siapia yes omanfo bani agrokra enu Senegal she kamienu ema Congo Senegal she one radar ema Congo enso she one tinu a 1-1 draw ena etim ekos na enu Sudan na se openia ye fem coach akosiapia omone Nigeria edi boni mo Nigeria for Ghana for ko na mo tse mo timi ache ye fem aso be ye pa eti enu se de se koye omo ye fem Sudan ehye academy enu ema Nigeria omo hye Ghana radar ema Nigeria for enso antumi ante etinu a weinu eya asante ye eba Ghana sanse Nigeria for mo tatan eti enu a anyansa nketaka ema anima nso timi koye timo omo ya ye fem Sudan e kanan ene omo enso etimi hye eti NC the start table no esetia Sudan 4 points akwase pe opo ye pa ena oko aye Senegal na Senegal so say the setia Senegal enso ehye chese eka enan enso ho bia so eti asom so 4 points eti Sudan 4 points Senegal enso 4 points Congo enso 2 points omoya ye fe Nigeria almost any point bako ana nabuga so we say chantim ne ko se pe de coach
cha omudi ni nyina ma
wow hey papa yi pa twema asem no e kama pa enti yenya support no enti Nigeria buga Nigeria 4.2 matches obaru suru nyina
omu na awe group num
eye pa
omu na awe
eye papa mama omu na share no eye pa mo
yankwa mo so banko
yankwa mo so monko da yesimu so sa enti enu eye group a chese Nigeria almost ewo ma sesa group team yes Sudan ewo 4 points Senegal and ewo 4 points Congo 2 points omaya ya fe Nigeria omo new point ba kra ewo aye dark group no ana metewa sam enso ne atotwa ewo twabari so ene anopai na ene games enso ho eti yantwana yemfa sam enso enfamre na be pianso etimi enye kamara no a so ntwe aye chese playoff na se we for Champions League no playoff games enso temi totwana ɛne team sɛ ɔmo atimi qualify on Karapo FK ɔmo atimi qualify ɛno a wɔn ti team a yɛfɛ KF aye Ken Teacher empom ekanum ematima ye fe Ken J omutemo bako eti Karapo FK omo qualify Copenhagen enso she ekanum emamamo F of enso temiante Copenhagen enso temia qualify yenya tiba ye fe HSN aye Farapochi omo she ekanum emafenot etemumie omo so Farapochi team no enso temia qualify na ye penye pa force FC omo she ekabeni emadano kefa omo so temiante eti Perforce FC enso timia qualify for 20,000 ehye Cameroon Emma Rangers etemu ekabako nebom on aggregate na tima ye fa Rangers enso timia qualify na club ehye Cameroon Emma tima FMP South Pekino wabonso temu mieno eti club enso timia qualify na Feremforo Sansha Cameroon Emma Ludo Ketan temiante eti Feremforo enso timia qualify from a playoff ye penya slow from power wamo she kaba ko ema tima ye current amounting amonso antumi ante eti on aggregate no na chese eye 1-1 before say eye sai kem enso timi totwa eti on penalty say ene tima ye current amounting amonso etimi qualify ekoma Benfica she kabenu a eye ni team no amantimi ante ema Benfica enso timi qualify ye penya tima ye FK Krevna wamo she kaba ko ema tima ye felent aye Pozan net Portland omosoro etibete ba ko antu penalties no we crop on aggregate na tima ye SN FK Krevna omosoro etibe qualify ko manima metewa sam enso dia totwa ewa dwumade so ene anopai na yentwe ene kema emetotwa enso tan tournament no na ene sei na sete ene enso kem no nyame ya toba ekira on say ochase kem se metotwa ne mom no yenye nya twuma no emfomoe na pepenso entimi enye kama enso enti ene UEFA Super Cup no aye big game enso ye benye Paris Saint-Germain aye PSG ometima ye fan Tottenham ete poni sai game aye 7 PM ene ebetimi outotwa na enema enso automi aye kaba etiwe enso aye kakra efropa na pai ya metewa sam enso ni ma ewo twabade so na be penso atwa wie pe na yentwe enye tana ene game se be totwa na yenye hotuma enso emfomo enu afendri game se timi totwa on se nyame yantoba aye weekend ena tese aye tournament ananse league games no enso enshase ewo weekend totwa enti yabetwa na etewon sampe enso temi totwa ewo twabade so na enema enso atimi aye kaba etiwe aye kakra alemanya ntrasa metewon sam no enso eto anim ewo twabade so na ene se uko chan tournament sa empo no ya ananse no mienu kra ye bejo moya ye fe Madagascar wamne Central Africa Republic etebe boni ene se po 5 PM ye bejo moya fe Mauritania wamne Burkina Faso enso tebe boni we group B games ya ena metewa sam enso dia to anim ewo twabade su ene no pai na ene se uko sa group na Tanzania ewo 9 points ya oma roti kan comfortable table company oma efe Mauritania wamo so eto so mienu wamo se 4 points ewo Burkina Faso wamo so eto so ayemiansa wamo se 3 points Madagascar eto so enen ewo Chelsea point Central Africa Republic wamo so eto so numa Chelsea obo 2 matches no omo wini ba okra wamo ewo 0 etero aye jam group no nesa group B ena mete ahonsam no enso dia to anim ewo twabade su erepai ya enya saketotero enso kakra efo ba no power pop no a metewon sam enso tanto anim ewo twabade so ene anopai na bia enso atum aye kaba etiwe aye kakra efo pa metewon sam enso tamao ewo twabade so bani koyi pa to mi mfasie na openi efere Bugatti enfa fisam no enso embenya me ya toma na se pono me nipamu a yebeba na ediliters and update enso to the pearl na penso to make abuga yes sir ameni continue fisam
kakra so for proper we enter no pa me so me ba na afei ya ba bedi afisam mu nkomo kakra wasogu so wotie Liberty 92.7 for yanko na afei yanko nkodi afisam mu nkomo kakra onim se no a uwura mu ewa Accra prom wo ET Mensa Hall na chese no na congress no etimi koso na ye hwe se bia ka ket de kaja any 3 times bi nshara nkoso bet no ye kwe na ye hu odim se 124 na etimi kwato aba na nipa 114 chese ket entro so na onsan so enko 10 enipa nsia chese ade de kono ket etro so de na fa miensa de o ma makranti ye wie na de se 91% aja to mi se or say KOTOKO ASANTE to so for the third time now just a club so man to man to say Kayaso ko na nim no e clubs ma kuma kunsia Kayala Fortress da bi KOTOKO enye afa samata taka ho bi brekum Chelsea anyantum kemfesa ase da bi KOTOKO akoye den akala nso agitum se da bi ket e da juma na okwa akwenti clubs ma kuma kunsia anyantum se KOTOKO so na afa the third time nso anya juma ya no na usafo na opani ani dim e di KOTOKO se kreku on the GF president na also oka ama Ghana for nyina to say mo sika odi abeche Ghana league ni mo no why na ye bida yentie ni kakra.
We are going through unprecedented investments in football across all levels, from coach to Women Division 1, Women Premier League, the DOL, and now we are talking about the GPL. What is currently happening to our leagues is unprecedented. Never in the history of domestic football have we seen such levels of investment. If I am in doubt, or if you are in doubt, bring me the proof. Never in our history.
Eti se Ghana league na ye born say wo bi odi sika be hwemu ensemi dia bia baba ka kira me tiwenu eye unprecedented na usafo odi aba nti na enu na chi no so se nyankopon ya atom na 2025 2026 Ghana Premier League ne koso a na me na wo betima di nkunim no wo benya 20 billion en kan sika nti ket na usafo sika odi aba no eye sika kese pa.
In our desire to make our GPL very attractive, the GFA will reward each club depending on your team's position at the end of the league season. Our secretaries, they were very hardworking. Mr. Kofi Emmanuel Jima has our league to attract and to be the best on the African continent. The fourth place team will take home 2 million Ghana cedis. The runner-up will take home 1 million Ghana cedis.
Now, just said, Obetimaji League, no, Abia City National, a Kani Sikano, 20 billion, Sika 2 million, T. Sika with some far banadia, and this is a get to a graduate, and I saw Penny Nadi. Tatema Ukraine was in Ghana for Mokasa too much. It's a cafe, no matter me 6 years. I can be 2.5 years into no. And then I'm more pressure. I thought I'm in most of what can I make cut at Tamade. And when I make Comuna with Samami, not Tatam clubs are for a young.
In our desire to make our GPL very attractive, the GFA will reward each club depending on your team.
What you was a body night man, yet my 2 years now for encoding Komaka. Cannot was a form. Yadim Panifopi now Boncomo with him copy at the Madiana say, and as a young coin now for Yanni Bian goes out for CEO Penny and the team, Eddie Aquasia Duncobon Komaka Claudia here and out here, when we said, Yakobia, away. No Penny was serious, Didia. I said, Nakuma Muma and Yasam get to across here. We'll cry 20 billion by Naya cry when last year said about where by there. There's a tagging and then you are tidden there. Yinti Aquasia Duano and I see you at the Mabian Go Stars.
The first, I'm even sharing tears because I would have wished this thing have happened last season. But in the space of time, it is a motivator for me to fight for the league again. We got 2 million Ghana cedis, roughly $200,000. It is a big sum of money to motivate everyone to talk.
Well, when is some Bibiani goes out for chief executive officer Penny and the thing at the Aquasi, at the 2 years of Onana pay, Yama, Yatio for and so at Timatibano chief at the any hearts of for Timonon, former board member Penny and the thing at the Alhaji Akambi. Now, also some Muhi about to a causeway, any problems at 91% that you to me say, I was a cat, as I so quarter to Manchester Ghana for yet dog cat, Buta. Yenti former board member the Maha Stimonon, or Penny and the team at the Alhaji Akambi.
I'm just so happy you are also here.
we saw what really happened. General Secretary have read everything. It wasn't something hidden or cut in a stone. So the explanation he gave, for sure, if you look at it, you know what it is. It's a self-explanatory issue. I mean, FA has been communicating to FIFA, CAF, and then they gave them a guidelines on what to do. And I'm happy these are the delegates issue in the Congress. And then the majority has taken the decision. So I believe all those African decisions taught amend.
Well, when is some more penalty at the Alhaji accompanied to the no not in your son's course, and your penalty at a loyalty among the Udim so more, or no now, carrot, no SCO, or no, they want to know about Ampa market, but also the Ayaka, you cat and echo for a term. Yente a loyalty Amandi.
For Congress, like the week leading up to Congress, I've had my say on this subject on multiple occasions, and my position has always been clear that I don't think that this is what we have to do. But 91% of the people present and eligible to vote voted in favor of this. So who am I? The people want this, so this is what has to happen. So I believe there were 6 people in the room that voted against this. Some 3 others abstained from voting, but the bulk of the people in the room.
Well, when is some care of what chief executive officer penalty at a loyalty among 2 jobs of one pay Yama yet for SS can some does the moment Sunday had not quite I just said then about 2 tables and so what people gonna pay so they are not in seminano at the about Domiti at the watch Frederick. My friend said Bugatti.
Sika ketewa bi wo ho, sika kese wo ho, and too much money so wo ho. Teleson too much money promo no abedwa. What Teleson too much money promo mu no, ubetimi di 100 Ghana cedis. What debia da akensie ni mu, 20,000 Ghana cedis. What na otwe bia akensie ni mu, and 1.2 million Ghana cedis. What akensie kese pa ni mu. Eno ye Ghana cedis opepem ba ko ni ahenu. Reload the airtime keke, nenya pointer. Ebe mo nya kwenya, wodi be dinkunim. Dial star 500 hash. Ana ko Teleson play app. So therefore we say too much money promo ni mu say ya tumadi ese kakra da ho.
Telecel, connecting energies.
Wifey nesana we active say e de kane wo be no am ho de nam oh
Jemi Razabren na menya araba bazen pills edu ma fichi cross wanyo etimi ka me say dwe bosumi bi wo no ha emaye eto da ba etimi basi boom 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 ebi nso ho ha menya tinka bia krasa me no be hia
ho de na ha mi
oh araba bazen pills ba ye ejisa haw ni nyina afri ho enne moja di me mu afri sane ye me moja so ne krojin
what why your best mapa naraba bazan pills aswe mu emei hunchu capsules so aswe ye ne me ma no pa ma say de no odwonso 10 pie no wanya hoto do no odwonso anemu ya ne ya ono so ho ato no dwonso emu apaye divided urine hunchu capsules abeyi wo haw nyina afie ne me mai so
mira na wo kai last time enka wo ya say wo ho obazi mu no
asem akwa so say dwonso na fumi mu o say me huro hwe be funa say oh me hu say basa du ba bi nso kra ma dwonso via me fisi ma wie no na say kakra kem
wow
oh say hunchu capsules you haw nyina free hokra
araba bazen pills ani hunchu capsules ebi wa pharmacy ani chemical shop biem
wo se hwene important ho a obenya bi wo Candice license chemical store wo se hwe also wo fa Kisi herbal e wo dwena se Ernestina herbal e wo se hwe bekwai Junior Saman ani Prince Moses pharmacy wo sciences SKDA e wo se hwe dwabo so obetuma free Kulun Ghana Limited e wo 05049 06665 0545 906665.
Sir empanyi kasa numsuo twen opa na enye nsuo bi akekeo na mom ensuo a ebema wo atumi agina opa ano density natural mineral water ne sachet any dispenser bottle ye nsuo a ya sheda aye ede ekum wo nsukom density natural mineral water pebinom water anio yenum ensuo dikum yensukom nom density natural mineral water biaya ye ensuo no tiye pa yewo 500 milliliter sachet ena 19.5 liter dispenser bottles ma afiafie ne offices hwehwe yechi kwan wo number 27 New Ridge a ewo tanoso kwantempo so hwa fre 05966047 43 ana 0208 466256 na koto bi ye wayefro ayiye ene bedwam nhyiamudie density natural mineral water
insu papa nie
FDA aje adwadie nkrato yi atum.
Rooftop Creations and Bridals. Yes, a Rooftop Creations and Bridals. A banana de pam dia, no challenger or your best and finest designer in town. Na okitabudi kratabe bre. Ye fish ya pomu, university certificate. E dia dance professor. Wati ajuma oyase. Na wajehu nimdia papa. Sauba ana obia wawie JHS, SHS. Na ope babi asua ade pam. Munyina mumfamani enche Rooftop Creations and Bridals aso yesisia. Odobe fantitie ma. Uwie nsoa, ubinya TVET ana NVTI certificate. Ye dia dance professor. Wosia ade afri babi pa. Dodo na ene dia dance se. Rooftop Creations and Bridals die. Ukoni nchen ekosua ade a. Ode ofa entitie pam. Esan se discipline aya ne hallmark. Uwie nsoa waboa apon ho. Asan so aboa ama wahye wadwuma ase. Nipa pi ena afa ni nsem a. Wonu nyina nso edia dance pai. Rooftop Creations and Bridals in some year fair. Sa wo wedding, engagement, birthday party ana aputu dwumadie bia de. Eho enta de ne de. Rooftop Creations and Bridals in kwa ena bepam ediama. Rooftop Creations and Bridals no. Ubenya adepamu akade bia ato. Hostel facility available. Ubenya babia da ewo bra ufi achire eba. Rooftop Creations and Bridals say hwehwe kwan ewo sahwe so Cape Town. Young friend Rooftop Creations and Bridals ewo 0246 267483 NFA 0543 428491. Rooftop Creations and Bridals dear or your one and only fashion designer in town.
AC bra na one pa na o complain say siatika e hawi ena na wajina wona aso saa no
ofa ma bre papa meto asentini etimi twimi say tan yale yale bone Dr. Kankwe Dr. Kodivu Abam ena atimi saa no
sir Dr. Kodivu Abam eni ti siatika nko na esa na
ofa me kame kira wa nya siatika nko a minua be me ya no wa kire he ya na stroke achi ne awakadamu Dr. Kankwe Dr. Kodivu Abam ya na me di ho adanse a kire no wo di twitwi ne ho ade a kire di twi no ne ho ato no say fom wasole na etumi stomach ulcer papa ene honam yaw na oba ne sabuo mayie wo hia Dr. Kankwe Dr. Kodivu Abam ya ebeba kama ama ne ba ya sipi asita adoni ti ye kokko ena ne to wa ne ye fita
ene na Dr. Kodivu Abam eyadu pau na menya bi atowen
wo pa bi atu akoton a fa wani kire kumase mamponten ena wo pa bi ato wo sewi ha so a ofa kisi heba Philomena Fosia chemical Esther Ata chemical Opana drugstore ewo Leman Krom ena chemical ne heba shop bia ti atese na obetimi afre number 0246 336509 Dr. Kankwe Dr. Kodivu Abam and Papa
Liberty FM, the giant of the West.
Abuja ma memao akwaba anapai emfao emra jumede so ha Liberty 92.7 FM. Ebre aso se anapai mene amanyofo no esi enkonya na mewo menua bema Azaya Kwaten ewa Azaya member of the NDC regional communication team or sign dean Emma the communicators in nyina osanso so Maslock womo regional boss. Director, good morning.
Good morning.
Now apo
nyame adom bibia boko answer.
Kakra.
I say share a check kakra.
Na last what to fire no na me as wire.
Azam me dem so na menti wa ya na ha bi nti to da bi na metwa ma mitimi gina. To da bi no ma block we so ma me hu. To da bi so am the force ma wuram na ma che ara me come. Nti now fire. In fact, I like the topic that day. Nti na say me BECHEM through everything share bi. Oh, if I to Benjamin. Yeah, come out to me but I think we are on track. Benjamin.
Me da see. I mean sharp. Sarah so ena fampema na wodi ba na ati krachi ne do pe na no ncha oba ye boni wow wo sports kind so ewa ha na ono so member of the NPP communication team na oduma panelists
sports kind team name bo be first me
no do my police
enketia destiny.
That's right. And you know what
boy che ede
I know
how be ala fast me
it enketia destiny aka
sports king.
That's right. Obusiano pay wa wutie me awote menkan anuano mienu we na wo menchen wa ase a ye ba be di nkoma fans ma hodo pipi dwa so ene anopai but memfa asedan fama seahorse was menkan se wo ma hate from no ekoso anu tifa ho ehye mi na be nyina na se wo be fa eye usika no akokoto eye seahorse for product ni bi woto a wo de bieso ani tiri hwim wo hwe wo bon se code bi ewom achede bi eka ho na fe number bi so eka ho eno ansa wo be send achede no ani code ni nyina e de akọ eye number no eso eno ano no unsabeka instantly arunti ena make say seahorse mahiti promo no eye peking crying arunti fre 0540 424386 and 0243218566 na ososo huno nya ekoso ewum sara nso ena betway influencer wo mo se ne obeye nyina ne se wo obefa wo phone na wa hihya wo bet ni wi a wo code no na wo de ato na dodo no so afa do wo so atwa bi na wo so atwa wo bet no wo code na utumi enya 4% of their wager enunti fa ho ehim bi na betway de obi ase eye we nyina ekoso ewo betway.com.gh Gaming Commission of Ghana and a regulatory sa betway influencer. But you have to bet responsibly. Betway or say getway more. Sarah so and a God is able enterprise and a payment control. Say one more equafagen organic fertilizer. Wow, also no ope POP materials ni na no ubetumi edo woni akire wo maso say POP cement and fiber. One more say hwi also abasi ya go dwinase. Enti fra wo 0245 648889 0245648889 and 0557 791530. Ema represent haban heba Mr. de aduna abadwaso. Edupa unya bi na ono ma malaria fever wonum na atwa wontumi ne di oba abosom so no bu nsa wote yaw ewum be ma wosisi yaw ya na wonso aye mere ompaso aduru ebetu ne nyina ase ama ho ato dodo na wo patu akokoto abode na frɛ sara so ene McDonald's benches ese ana pebra ne yensiesie wontade pa nyina no mema ene maade na abusu ewo yaso ye nti atade bia wo pa hye bia do say executive suit ana se eye de wo de foni akiremu ewo McDonald's ventures ube huni ewo eye mpomam ya ni cocoa board ena edie nimhwe sara nso ena ope tablet any keyboard ana mouse ope bluetooth spectacles na speakers ni visual ebi ewo honum ubetimi afre 0243733224 ana aba bejinta de pane bi ahye ema refuse yewo eye car spraying oven with infrared heater into we will can brace yin spray ma within 10 minutes ni bibia awie. New magazine and a 0243733224 ofra ebajiso na anapay ma menfa emfree eye azaya honum na yemfa bibia enhye so amsaza plane crash by yinshia but enzembebre na APP ewom His Excellency John Dramani Mahama SEO be set up fund bi se ne ba ye betumi dia boa yenuanom a wo mo emma saranso so na Ashanti region the mayor of Kumasi kase wo mo a wo mo criticize wo mo dwumadi a wo mo di during the crash no was wo mo ebo wo mo abaso emum ne nyina mo nsusu no Ghana Armed Forces the directive the aba wo mo nso as wo mo kan say the public no and especially TT radio so and more and social media commentators ni nyina no obia enhwe nemsem kan ye nyi ewo sa nsem no eho maminti o first impression
well me na was na ye nchia atifo am say NDC amanyuko nyamase enka no kre na wotwi mu ai nyamase enka no kre nema ankoyi amaye ama bi so ato ye Ghana nyina na sa incident isi no am say Ghana bakwasem no ebi NC da na menu American is an interest political figure be and a public figure be any in free muda. That is not the point I'm making. But see benya ni pa mako nwotwe na cabinet ministers mienu ene mpanimfo akuku dam se ye ka hone de nyam se nka no krebi NC da na emede reactions e benya na no me de me fa free ye soldier for de no. You see o hwe ekwan a public no criticize incident na me ne ya na ha adwin. Yes, accident there you will be a aya na a preventable. E bi nso wo ha de ti bia no e bitimi aye den asi. Menua kwesi mpacho car mo no nti nya accident da na. I'm not doing this to justify, but sabe car mo no plane mo no cry to me den enya accident. But we share the kind of imitators binom e dey ba I say the military they abandon na omudika will have to be very circumspect about said is cancer answer me. Sabe every man bo ama we impanza na emu be better say no time pay playing craft. Because we tipa the BCBI nyame. But menko ade me go me reservation on that. Enye nyame. Yes, I see. But unto me and can't German convince me say a yankopon de comes anchor for each bonne benom ye. Bible say nipo ye bonne no one evade obewu. Nti adentina ebinum susu say sebi according to the Bible principle mpo no kwesi say eye obi mpo na aye bonne a e wo so mmom no me den omu. Ye besere. Esi abusua no na eno de me aba be wura de ye wura John Dramani Mahama na ye director for elections for the NDC. And we share your elections fortunes I call ye my emi win a pa nyina no ye betime de sa credit no e de man say ono in opposition or ye a friend say in charge of elections na yetimi win a resoundingly no or ye pillar until ye ba a friend say na aban. That's a fact. Aban no odikai tu ho na mom first baako eye ne security anantisa baako eye ne finance and all the health and I say be the chief of staff and so be there ebe kan hwe ye romani bo ama role play and in the background you know yes I say we pillar ye defender every one and then be see nye goals na ebe show tina che say Ghana NDC John Dramani Mahama ya hwere ade ye papa na omani bo ama free mu no so o free mu panza na emu bi esa beti say yes o ye bakro ye wono want na che say ni wo no a big blow to the nation, to the presidency, to the family and even to the mother. And it will be because or ye politician t sabi you except fatana because a quine in yemma binum e bimpo say akwakoje adru and why all this. Because and no sign ba ebe wie they are asofo ni bi e kano. It's not to say we don't believe in prophecy. And I question me boy. Of air now we can't say be about die bi a sabi wo so e. Because at match de ne gugumo. Anya so bi anso dai o. Because to da bi a metimi aso dai na me wo abrochire. Me nko hoda. Me sore na me wo sabi o da de mra. But because you timi cause of bi ho. No about money actually mu say wo so dai na wo abrochire nto be kwa abrochire. Nti fa webra e beti na take be 2 3 4 years abrochire no kra anya den onko. Anantisa ya sofo ni bi e kwan a omuni nyankopon di nkomo a mo ka kire ye no e too scary. Hwese ye fresh sofo bi fire with Jakwesi or say 31st August ya president ba ko be wu say ye president Nanado say ye president Okofo say ye the otisui anase hwan ne wanka no aka ne trasa wanka say nipa na ye boni sei nipa no nyankopon sei no aka ne saa ne ye boy ensem wo ye nyame nipa. Because don't you think say why security because what the saa ne man be tudwa many a destiny tie no be ase no come say destiny be wu e be na destiny no obi mpo wa asem o sabe psychology e kire wo say de one ne wa asem ne korado betimi agina no so akwa na wu anakwese me bwa na unya di na wu wie a na akwa say de sofu bi kan ye na ye den abam eno na ama aban ka say wo hu bibi efa eye government officials, public officials, government friends appointees what the brana be catch ye. Among for use the word vetting. You are free one gas vetting you. Also the boy amade na na mombi o hwa ye momode nye den into dan say obetena ebia me krom adwofo a oye sofo ho. Now the camera be asi so. Wo say jomama bi wu. Jomama so ante. Afei owuwie na fe na wode sa video ne ba abonten say okae. Yes, wo de we hu a bommoden your DCs wo ho. Yes, obi so the argument ba say the pressure beba. Because on some man for so this argument ne ba say ye ka sa de na obi a be sore eye wo de mo nsore. Ehọ de ye be hu no kure wom. Because on timi fa prophecy de by bra remedy bi anye de enim. Yankopon aka kire on nko ade o de ehọ sabi solution be de ebeba so that we are vetted. Na nko ba say mre bia wait. And because the last one has to do with a friend said for toa aban say ye body ama enkra no that is the best or see a creative fund a year because you see anya the fund na ko ba say ye see ye be hwe o ma aban we be ko aban foforo beba na nkra ni hwe mu no na akwa bibi ho okay say your nkrophobia omafrim because of a year demonstration near there political actors mpoka say oh ye beboa but ene omumane sebesebe busua no ye je omo agege mu sebesebe o ye ntimi nye den emwo mo anakwese mebua eno nti no de John Dramani Mahama e kan medie mene no eya adwene se ye mommode na ye creative fund bi se be ya enkra no say I think say 2 or 3 years old friends akra ewum sabi unhu ne papa sa kusi se ono so sabe nyankopon beto ne nsaide afre no until the call to create fund for enkra no ne busuana there I think say it is in the right direction.
All right, medase yeah sports game
Kayaso mami ntimi na wase na menchia watiefo a omo emonita dwumadie na asema asi asema reho to be frank me kra me ho adwuru me mete sa asemu no because defense minister Abia in Ghana fighting for internal and external aggression now ono na betimi agina no edi amaye. So when it come like this now I to say oman ankasa no we are not safe right now nti ehu behia say ye better to yanamo ye from now going na abusuya omo de share afrimu ni nyina no ma memo mo yako ya ankasa pa se wo de wona e de share omo pabo mo a utimi usi pins na ankasa no ube filibi omane bo amakora de ne maame aha ena aya attempts no me Philippines kese pa e de ema no and especially nipa na omo se na yele kora de oware ye no kora be wa amantini no eno so ababe ye sad kese pa se even kora no ono oba no eyima aya attempts akoda be ba wiase na eya so be ba wiase na onim ne papa na won hu ne papa da eya na eya pa so when it come like this e was say yina yetimi ehu say asemo asino eya na amafo bebre na make comment aba asemo in AC ye no which is very bad and me akasa me tin sim bebre ni bia eya na hame kese pa because obi kura it me can because me pay research am ye no Sazina helicopter na think say almost be 10 years ni akon pay me research me ye ya me side and e kan ye no because China for no and according to them no yetimi omode ema yen loan same and omode ema yen and enye Ghana nkwa na purchase bi wo hwe Africa countries na Cameroon na Namibia Bolivia all the countries ni bebre na purchase bi almost see China for no sa helicopter with Ghana yet 4 edifri omoho and Ghana China for eto makuma 60 iti countries amebubo mudi no omu ye beye 40 countries bia betimi atobe 4 but eba ye no ase incident etimi asi ho no wo share some of the countries ni bia utimi hu say omo say 15 crashes etimi asi in Africa because of that helicopter no because now omo say ne born airful inti no emane ba nisa inti eba nisa no eya nkasa pa na Kayaso we ya me bra pani da bia me kan sa asem we se edum ne bia amanyosem na ye no eya na ye wo se ye de eto nchen because both MPP and NDC no yetimi eye nsembia na se yetimi kan nsembia aya na eya pa se wo be kaya proud to na dan kwa akofado the term as a president no and we can say help quarter na kasa no bebre na pede research ankrofo eye ye fa ho ni na no na enye ehu be hia se anka wo sa anka yenye ni one said the beya omo kokwan bia ometimi afa so no mo de akọ eti because wo hwe reporter na anka ade weni de be ya say defense minister tu kwan akọ enti efa se bia se emuso na sanka woni ne military phone bibiri na egu ma anka ha o man kese pa enti na politics ayeye say when any kwan say yekoto we any kwan say yekoto we no say anka I'm sure say na now do it me taking the courage I want to obiano and omokoto sa as dey we ya anka menim say sa asem we ni ebetimi asi anakra ebesi kula na anka entimi e manisa ena Kayaso edumre bia because of politicity na ka omo experience bi ewo adwuma bi mu no politician bi ba and I mean, my bank was both MPP and DC na ye Sadia, no man, my bank was so near you with a fruit minia Azaya. Eti now, a beer juma we win ye our experience. I was a corona a yeno. Mema by a bar. Deeper only experience Kurana, a Juman Usha, when Nimun Diebe sorry to say that, when Nimun Diebe no Yako Fana Babetan, because on an abaya de Abba, na oye, because say I can aircraft control no. And I can experience be brina ewo ho and I come who say radar nipa na free so the first thing I was say because they communicate so the first thing I was say ye ina say I was come ye follow up na come timi who say ade na free so a free system no so ye hu ni biem enti ebe kwa kosi enti wo hwe comment mayor kura ede ba ye say edumre bi no na omudu Asante region omo say omo elande those things ni na no because anka edumre bi and I can in terms of experience wise bi ewo mu I can think say betimi aboye pa enti edumre bi na say wo hwe niema ACC na edumre bi anka political appointment no sanka ye dema omo experience over the way because yen for say be na now do buy 8 good years inkrofo adwuma ewo ho experience no ewo ho ita kon betimi aye adwuma ba because of say politics intino ye betimi ayi san krofo ne edi a friend for abape e ba ne sa ema oma no etimi e sheki kakra iti adia ato oma no eye adia yankasa pa but wo be kan say makokra eden enim wo hwe the recently na wo hwe nsema ACC takwete say no potos akwakoda soro ena potos so ababeda form iti wo fa form abuei ena wo fa ewiem so abuei iti ehu be hia say Ghana yi na betra home for immediate solution over what is happening in Ghana because since you see 2025 no according say Ghana as a nation we are not safe because we study niema so we share niema and now better way or channel better way because and no na me share niema bi wo amasamai na wo kwakọ hwe ekwan a from ufukumase a wo amasama babia police station wo no na wo hwe ekwan na epun we ni yabo euro Mr. Prunumu I don't know because inima bi wo ha eni kwan se eye intentions ye beye we ye hwe ma bibi besi asana ye di bibi nso ababeto omanimu aya na be ha adwen pa e wo manimu because wo hwe for na presidency edi ato wo se aka ye hwe na ye fa hwe enye sika ketwa na ye de baba hwem sa ade we mu iti ye fone se sa sika we no ena se ye hwe na ye ade a e wo se aka efe na ka efata aka sa sika we aka ye de kwakọ hye ho ni na ka be de betimi aye bibi foforo e wo oman mu a e betimi eden aboa but because of say ye hwe ma problem bi si ansa na akọhwehwe na identify problem no before say ye betimi afande wo solution na everything bia e de omani eko and omani fishing any ni aim e wo say kwakodunu kra no entimi enru ho
but say a natural disaster
yes a natural disaster and I make say yetimi ehwe manyema bi esisi ya wo say headquarter no
natural disaster why na behwe manasi it happens by itself
oh say the asi no ye who the cause of it so what I say but the problem is that headquarter nankasa no per the research say ensheda enye okay
ensheda
yes enye okay
enye okay and I say
enye okay let me say like that enye okay
what find is now what to say helicopter enye okay
oh say adeti nanka Nanado A2 kwanya
Helicopter is a different thing from jet.
I know, but anything because me, I know it for myself. Say.
But but they've been traveling with helicopters.
Helicopter no, any first attempt new. This helicopter na you can have them no. Any first attempt ni. And prior to that in the Kulano, say obibi oye that research bi abeka kire wo say helicopter we na nkasa na ni kwasa ka di to anything ka say akaye ntofoforo.
Oh, but it's your presidential jet.
Oh, your presidential jet.
But yes, you see because
what was it?
I heard that.
What if I say, you funny say, car. What's a car on the car that and say?
Correct.
It's your funny say, idea, if I say, yeah, almost by 10 years in maintenance. What
can maintenance class talk? No one yarding.
What I say?
No one yarding because you don't know whether it's being maintained or not. You are saying what you are saying based on
my point of view.
Your research didn't tell you say plane no. You're maintaining.
Oh, plane is because you share the cost of it now.
The cost says a nebo
because there be the bono yellow.
Yes.
Plane bono the
fact is that the bono yellow doesn't mean it cannot fly.
Bet me a fly.
Yes.
But ensure that any plane now, any kwasa can you rely on it.
How? Because a plane no a 2 feet in the back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kayaso asemna I know.
Yes.
Say ye hwe na say we am pe ayini foforo na say we gusu eyesi ya de besi o manu anye o. No kre eye ba kompe. Ena me ka say yenyi politics ne ento nchen. Yeah. Na ye to foforo.
Do you want to say I see a tough of?
It's a tough of because help defense minister ain't any packet wa. Upon all the ministers ni now because say intokwa be sisi here e wo man we mu a nipa obetimi atete ehu say intokwa bi e ba o first person would see it defense minister. It is say nyema bi sisi na ye defense minister for internal and external. Obetimi afati e de amayen. Na se edume bi na se oye se ya eya ebe se eya iti ehu be hia se ye beto foforo na nyi politics na to nchen because
but it say nothing has been established say helicopter na eye faulty ana enye faulty.
Okay, but eye den ya
it matters not also nature no because your cars be Ghana has here a check but still they apply on the road. And so all crowd was a car when you're 10 years and so
walk but helicopter nankasano once a car be ha ni bonnet
if you say helicopter nankasana what is you have factual things about
because according to the research na me ye any say
research necessary
ni bo F
yes
and I got to ade now see Abia Isaiah phone no ni bo F bibrebe ade F bia na edum na bia e na ehye dan ye no kure e ye ba ko pe ade F ehye dan ye because ni low price no and sheda emma phone e kra no e bi ti Isaiah kra phone na ye 1000 Ghana na Kayaso wo kra bi na ye 500 and se bia ho na akiri wo but e bi wa there is a problem in your phone it na wo turn 500 cedis
but when say there are people as so bi wa ho kireti o to be kra de ebia meba
okay
ebia adne kra no nebo no e din pa but ebia na ho kireti to be turn fofofo
e wo musa
so all turn fofofo doesn't mean say
but wow she adia you want to say bia adia ne boefu and adia ne boy din in most cases no in terms of percentage
price doesn't determine good or bad
price doesn't determine but sometimes it can determine
okay
sometimes a bit me determine it not make sense jenfa nyema eden ento 2 year e wo mai mu hwe asem bia esia sometimes me anka sa metimi say politics has moved from physicality to spirituality. I always say this
how
because sometimes what me say politics na ye je no sesi no akokodum na enuti na ye be hu say asofo bi beka say jamia yiwe ya be kireme jamia yiwe ya be kireme jamia yiwe ya be kireme because you better abakwa no dey share come share asofo bibi na abehye and sometimes you will not believe when you obi mu ni but sometimes obi mu dey true you will not believe them but obi mu dey so ebeye no kre so it has moved from physical aspect to spiritual aspect and we need to work on that because omo no mo che helicopter no permit artificial intelligence dia 8 ayi hu yen ana me boana That's it. And now the AC, you know, say I can a quantity also the AC school and I saw for no muko, you know. When you divide it, you get 8. To Aba.
When you divide
16 by 2, you get 8.
Yes.
To Aba. Now this is the number 8. And the research officer, the campaign manager to do everything for NDC was Omane Buama, Meboa.
Me too.
And when you prior to this year, John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, I respect him a lot. We should the date of birth, Krana, 29th November 1958. So we need to work on that.
What are you insinuating?
Them can what Matthew?
What you say?
It me patch. Me patch the same. We share near microphone mukika say sometimes something be 8 misia is very questionable.
So are you insinuating say near Esino a spiritual?
Oh, it can be like that.
No. I mean, maybe some question.
Maybe into spiritual effort.
Yes,
but sometimes when we are working in physical, you work on spiritual.
Yes, but you speaking spirituality.
Yeah.
Where you using numbers.
Yeah.
And to me, tell me, be so say, what person watch let's say. Near a sea, you know, there was spiritual connotations and as I say.
Yeah, it was spiritual because the sophone eka
sophone.
The sophone de Bible and say, who say ABC. If it is true, make us say I'm using it on as a case study. If that one is true, say be who say BBC, I'm going to protect it. Then it is spiritual aspect involved.
What I want to know is say, what say John Dramani Mahama, you won 58.
Yeah.
So there is an 8 factor there.
Yeah.
Plane crash, no. Nipa 8. There is an 8 factor there. Election period. Na NDC. John Mahama at the number 8. And also there is an 8 factor. And I'm maybe what you say.
And I make a say. Since you know, edu emna, I don't know dear, but we work on a spiritual too. That one be fun.
Are you saying say
that one too to be fun?
Obina spiritually, why am I sad way Esiana?
We don't know for of now.
No, that is why I don't want to go there.
But you know, yeah, research no at the afa physical aspect no. No, it's also at the afa spiritual aspect.
Do you believe in accidents? Do you believe in accidents?
I believe in accidents.
Second trial is an accident.
Yeah.
And to second trial, I don't know, it can be negligence. Hold on.
Okay.
As second trial, it can be negligence.
Yeah.
It can be negligence.
Yeah.
Plain it can be negligence.
Yeah.
The spiritual aspect. But the way I will see you are speaking as a spiritual person. Where you are using numbers.
And I make her say, Kayaso.
Because you quoted and said it's a research. So research now. That is why I don't want you to go there. That is why I am asking questions.
And I make her say,
yes.
Kayaso, sorry to say this. Obiama 8 misa will be, and I make a boy.
I'm not in that make us one man why
very careful with the death. Obuaha, Adeakyia, Abia, Adia may Obintino. It can cause Abia ya, but almost or Tana be waiting in see, and it can be happening like that. What Matthew? It's not making sense. Political thing I no may no. Now that's the movie that you about as baby now
and are you saying it's politically?
It has moved from physical to spiritual. They are working on both.
Accident, you know.
Huh? I'm not saying that, yeah.
All right.
But I may can say into a spiritual aid. So we need to work on that.
Okay.
Yes, Chrissy, I'm saying we need ma Ghana Force 4 days and the money be the babon to the eduate her or ye. You see, say, Wuba, sa perception, Mrs. Say, be fee saying in Yanano, it doesn't make any impact. So what I say, she may be your free. Okay, fast, so called presidential friends and but let's make it clear here, Minia. This jet and as I look at a window, different from the another those who use or say and call pay for no, I know, I know. You don't know. So only my man can't show demand to foot through and found a man for any. We yet to purposely for a year yasra for no, a yasra for the year. Nine am president in a year, commander in chief unti, and a baby oku be ultimate day, a issue. And Mr. Meme Kadi wound him. You see, trying to play politics out of Sanima way, giving credit to Nanado. Sanado Sunima, Ghana for to Abamano. I didn't know high as everyone going to. I didn't ya. but sa presidential jet no bo nye no po ne ka ho asem tie for se muti ade enu etia o ye nye sa or sign the propaganda be ba the number 8 you are talking about research and then research now number 8 no omo sua numbers any event e wo say happen e wo numbers ho no amo say number 8 mpo no 1 a very powerful number. 2 a number bia edinkunimdie ye dey eba. Let me read something here for you. We Wikipedia and put at the by no ye general. Or say numerology. Or say the significance of the number 8 till. Or say in numerology the number 8 is often considered with abundance, prosperity, material success. It is considered powerful and auspicious number. And what ha then a person chere ndi anka John Dramani Mahama ye wo no 58 8 wom tie de numerologists ka e de a kire research be na so at ase bosomi 8 see ye no so po no according to mo study numbers who event happen no they are telling you say a number be a very powerful a number be a the prosperity and den eba nti den out ya wo keken e de na out ya keken accident asi adentina sabi apart from 16 no mbacho eno kwa na accident asi accident. Why didn't you link other accident to 8? Now because no nipa 16 who divided by 2 8. You see Ghana for come for so to about NPP no. To the bia I am in nim say boa pae say then am more NPP for ya na mo pese but the Ghana for agro omo akoma na o madwe di agrosa. The oti a okeka che na nanom ne ade what impact any ebenya the loss of nipa makoma akon cabinet ministers wom asrafo miensa ewum na obetena ha kasa ansem num say yenhwe the spiritual backing because John Mahani Mahama number 8 na unim bibi time aye call about enyam na mo dey breaking the 8 by o aban enye no dey breaking the 8 by and no nye 8 o 8 na different 8 ana o 8 na o ye breaking the 8 no and no different the year you see mo ma ye nyesa they are bano accident aba ye betimi akwa akoto eye jet ene muno pa ebi mpa entimi medru na hede na hwe ase mudi Kayaso enu echi ya mse Kenya kura na yesi ebiasi. I'm not saying this to justify this. This is natural thing. Me take emu. Yes, ebi oha me break nye e wo se me koye. Ebi oha me ni kwan se me ye call na makwa koye. Ebi oha I don't maybe drink and drive wakwa koye. And no win accident ah, ebi aka say it is preventable. But we am no ka say bibia sa anye den. Emai. And on record and so no. Ghana for some yati as say sa jet we kra no na efita kra de na him say na aba enkran. Ba kuna nka so mode bamponya no mode ye den e bai. We no e free takra de na bai. We ye jeta asrafo no yusu. Nti say na ye nyina ehu say bia enya. Sa debate no enya nye den. Enya mai. So don't trying to link it, trying to create political expediency be for yourself. That be emwa. Ebia na sebi omu ye ya mamre mu na wotweda enye da mako nwotwe ene edidi sebi obi a owu na wotweda Ghana ya mamre nya sadete yenya nwie kura hwe press conference ya mode aba ena ye nkotemele ene pese just to shift attention and to create some kind of bibi say mode moye what is it ebi na hote awo ye minua de ato ye no ohun yenka na abusuya no yenka na Ghana yenhu say ya hwera de going forward no we say preventable after so my year a friend is on some black boss no anamebwa Kayaso content no ka say nyamae ntia fei and omo ye ho hwehwe mo say na it could have been preventable or it is not preventable. Intimi you memetna ha enkeka sa anema no ema de armed forces for release of their babonti mam nyanyina so because who can the winnim what the wadwen the spiritual near there me what the number 8 is there for prosperity, growth, power and whatever. So please don't go there. Why? So
I'm going to inside to us.
Yeah.
Destiny meeting.
Now Adeakyia no say okay bibi say Tamale Central ba yenkwa akokoto. Just to create attention. It's not that. The AC wo mai mu no. E wo see who say eye obiaya. Enye afina New Patriotic Party NPP ya dwen omane ho. Liberty FM. Because say we take if you want Ghana city say. Na Kayaso wo hwe so a. Omo wo so na ye see omo gi oman we e de to ho. Omo de omo moja. Omo mu bibia e de to oman we e de gi oman we e to ho no. Wo hwe mu a anya hwe kura no ubeye mu mako fo a traditionally the New Patriotic members. It is a Ghana. Oh, Mama Joma, one Ghana city. Mommy, we come in. One Ghana, it is a when a complete a year. Ghana a year, and Quebec said, more shells be denied. But it's not like that. And what you make us say, ye drill or man, say the moment I be free abamu biano or mano, ayana yomoya. That's the main reason why you bet me a freedom and open it.
And anointing a mawisi.
And yes, say anointing a mawisi. I'm driving to a point.
Okay.
What man? It is a central about one I am quacotono. And yes, Abia, see a quack and a campaign just to create tension a imun and I see and pessy a because the LC or my imuno. You know, you're dreaming home. It's young cock, yes, you go and do your campaign because you want power. That's all. And your power in a show. Think about the citizen within the country. You think about the people within the country. And no dream of money because of money buama. Oh, will be our best for my Mutela Mohammed. And you'll be a cobabes for my. I can a big whole cracker or no impact. And I'm on my way. I am more successful. But onu anyone ebeya iti onu anyone na say ayaya de ye kokoko from and I say contest there be never. It that decision we take a moral decision very very good obia make me say people for decision you take a very good decision. It's omoya they should omofa na they should contest akwatia enfam.
All right, before I go to Isaiah but me sao there's been consensus say yeni anoma omo ahwere omo enkwan because say na omo kwa akopɛ akɔpa dwumadi foforo ho entoma cooperative sustainable cooperative mining on some and now kofa asa anko ehia we edibaye nti many of the views say we should go into shoot and kill to flush out galamseyers. And this shoot and kill or shoot to kill issue who take on it and say
galamsey a year say omano and nam so kra na ema omano bebre na niema ato achen so je fo be kokra na galamsey ni pa so etimi bo obi etuo iti eba ne fa aya na eya shoot and kill no a year ye debate me ahuhu omo for that what permia me perspective
but say be aduru nya hunhu asem
what be aduru won say edum na bia we no jede bokoboko won say wo de ye wan say bokoboko yi na say wan fa patapa amfa mu a edum na bia de wo ye no entimi enkoye elutina I always respect the late president John Lawrence me penase me ye pa because the moment obeka say we na oyen and no one obeye and no dey fa so be bro man no shoot and kill no ebe boa say me ti won me ye gram say na Kayaso mako woni ma wu say yabo me nua bi tu ya ebe boa me e ma me nko biem si yetimi ye se bia oh yakọ mu o adimre na yakọ ya o mesan so aba the shoot and kill ne be boa say utimi kọ na se yetimi yi because ya pam o mo enti e ba ne so mo se o ma no although but ade pa ko e betimi aboy na ne se ye say wo ye de ehia so no wa ye de efata e wo mai mu bi say ye kwakọ pam garam say for say omo enko no me I agree with them say ye pam omo ina but ye pam omo ina no we should create jobs say the beya omo free one air band because many of them now go school they have certificates but there's no jobs in the country me can say NDC abankwa ye fa ye ni enko sanko school bebe and omo ye dirty work ni ina ye ko to about bit to be fro car na what ya she safe a form na ebetu abawie na se nipa ni nya adwuma anya aye gam say start obekọ because one time I come you know
okay
oh so what so we need to create jobs for the youth and only your main power tina me akasa me hwe say omo beye
Azaya
yes Chrissy I'm say atifo ti na me make say ba ohun atifo no dodo na enya opportunity metra na Syria college no obi e ka asama tum say o man opportunity na obekasa yi pa me no chola bia mo me yenye sawo. You see before I even come to shoot and kill issue now can be say momo dwen sebe tamale central for ho the SC no ne ade yes and kenya bad but some of us are looking at the timing and because this is not the first time BBC SU okay omo MPB na e friend JB Dankwa abu akwanof NDC kwa yana yanko wa wutie me ho yanko ye boni tuo. We looked at the circumstance after say abusuya ya pen baby ne crab ya ye de was ye bia no electoral commission circumstance yanko enye no nko mba cho ka jonkuma de wuntumi e ba bonte be ka say he was poisoned that on so free mu no me ba cho no ye koe adjuso NDC ye koe ote ya okay ye koe we didn't go nti ankene ebiesi na se mo nkwa ankan ha adwen but some of us we are looking at the timing and I didn't na monga sa kwati amonko na fe mo kan we wie no ade anche na mo ankasa mo organizer Nana B is calling on us say you free a friend is Tamale Central de mu dia ene ye so ye nua Eneskumi ene mo nso ma monko akoti ade no. You see etoda bia it's not about say ye political power no for nothing else. Anya bia NDC say wo your friend is an absolute majority for now. And it is I bet me aye de Ghana for gina so to aba nyina. But the point is akwatia for na ekwakoto aba I choose between the NDC and the NPP. Nti me enko impose say enam say yenua Eneskumi and so wonima Eneskumi I think say mo primaries ground no he won by just 4 votes. And it is by oni amase 4 votes. Osan win me one krampo no it is still in court. Court to kranya nimye ya nyankopon agene cry den every to elect who they feel say betimi abo mo enti me nua memfa we ma me yet say de say ya ye bida ya ye inen mine no mo de pesika kokko ya saase di mu no eno no sabi o ye ninkrata mo ni tumi bia so me ye saade no eno na man ye illegal ebiem ekwan o mo fa so ye no eno ena sabi ha adwen me nua mbacho ni montfo omo western of anomani western of somewhere anomunia
Nimont
yeah amuni awase de na den Chirano very good mbacho omoba ye ne dabi bibia ni ya start to go do ye ne dabi eye maban within 8 years and the magalam sensem say yensuo ni yensase me bacho Rollins time na nsuo ni asai wo fia wutie mi bia no na ya sase na asai na yentu galam sei yeah and no wasem any yeka and to shoot and kill anybody there be we are not going to shoot and kill anybody say see any pan wotwe ya sabi o mafiri mu nya na eti he na ye discussi enya na ye discussi now say enya de yenko shoot bi say oye galam say enya sa say de anka hari anka say de anka be shoot no because of one with medisi or wakontobra no he mentioned his name on the former MP say they were engaged or say omuba edo omuba I friends say akontomra obo hari ne your friend say MP didin ama me kwame ba ha e ka kire wo say momo nya sa name calling no so you say we na de ba ya take them on o refuse be kasa sa sem no now jerry wan kasa hari o say dey wan kasa no ya kiju say wo na de galam say kura he dey e ba akontomra a say ho nsuo want me and take ni pa on obetra say shoot and kill na tama na wo no hwan na oku no muna
Ghana for akwakofo araba bazen tablet ndi abedwa so enti obi ama ne nsanka bi oba aboso so a so bu nsa na o ya se wiwo wode be ma de ahyemu a wonti da woda wase banchidua sara nso so na oba woni be ma de ahyemu a wote yawo wo dwonso nso a wote yawo eya zufita bi tagu man kan wa akiri araba bazen tablet make am for ede amaw ebesiesio na ajewa frisa na ma nyina emu sara nso so na be ma waye mmere wo mpaso woni obadi ehemu sisi ane wogemu wontumi emma adwuma wo ma emma wo ohunsuo nyina agene onkwamo ano so no ye emma adwuma wontumi emma oba emfa furudia Mr. Kill ayadupa amekanfo ediama every Kunlun Ghana Limited for aso ye wobetumi afre 0504 906 665 and 0545 906 665 wokobia eto aduro bia so a wo se ope Kunlun Ghana for adu no nsa ebeka bi sara nso so the Bros phones services wo mo essay main country says ope quality phone and gadgets probably edi akuradia eno any the Bros phone services. We sell iPhones, Samsung, Nokia, laptops, ahodo nyina so obi phone glass protectors, phone covers, and power banks. And BBI for phone, you're turning in the Bros phone service. Ubehune was a review also Junasi. Buadak Abrosano, a Surwa, and Yewo. Freya in 0550 981107 and 0543 531524. The Bros phone service, quality, affordable phones and gadgets. Saran so na School of Mines or Motakwa. They say o ma bi o ma so ye kese ba ko e wo eye sahwe bibia ni. Eno nti so pese wo ye obi a usua se na esi etwi dump truck. Say air dump truck operations and safety, excavator operations and safety, dozer operations and safety, mobile crane operations and safety, forklift operations and safety, loader operations and safety. Sarah so air drill and blast operations and safety. Emma free so opesa usia air bobiet operation and safety, occupational health and safety management. One more air fire science and safety management. Almost answer firefighting and rescue. And into courses we now our Institute of Mines and Environmental Safety. Our BBN Western North. Fred 0246 012575 0241 212026 0507 683724 0595 6519 365191. We a numbers offer omo ebejo so nema rem free say Bills microcredit yes ye de nia ehia ena wo Ghana card for Ghana card bra na bejisika eno nti anope wote menka for Ghana card na ko Bills microcredit asye from 0596 920 833 and 0302 200 390 Bills or senior ehia ene wo Ghana card. Iti for Ghana card na ko hunu wo mo, but remember terms and conditions apply. Tell us or say en kan na auto 400 Ghana cedi data bundle and ma 190 gigabytes. Na ze si ade we to the same 400 Ghana cedis na mo ma 250 gigabytes. Iti same price, same amount, more data. And the amount, and this time too it doesn't expire. And identify our phone na fret *700# and *530#. The one access a variety of unbeatable deals on Telecel. Telecel or say connecting energies. Your man that channel and who ehia yi pa and nti ya de morfo na beko school e wo zoo Smart Effort College. My friend ho ene ro eco school obare da che no eho ehia ye say dada nyina na ena na say jabe tumi gya na ede gya ne ba a obi entumi nyim fini semu en so de be school pa na school pa so de eno a ene Smart Effort College mo fra no mo kotro so hwe wo mo antwa mo pese obo tro do foforo say ye wasi an of deck wo de fa no eco Smart Effort College e ma rem free say school yi assign e wo basic school e kire bo fra no ade from crèche 1 year kukusi class 4. We hunu Smart Effort College ewo Somakro en kan bia na Grace Preparatory School ewo no. We betuna frɛ 0245 191829 and 0545 532976. Smart Effort College or say just be smart and we will put in our effort. Oba ni monyam ni tiri nti oba siesie utiri ho na oba siesie utiri ho so dia enoa ene superior hair and beauty supply every standard speak style intana pay so pesa obo uti a ko superior hair and beauty supply e ma remfisi your relaxers your treatment ne fa oil Jumadi edi no ebi eno e ma remfisi sanso e styling tools ahodo no nyina bi human hair and synthetic wig ye tombi opese ye weave bundles e de amount so opese shampoo open conditioners and living ahodo ye woni nyina bi e ya so ye into betimi afra yen 0242449977 and 0555568100 ubehunu yen e wo mahina bro san mu e wo junase right after Adum Coastal wo say yo and you create Roma and an pay or airboy a chidom I did you the airbro ma rem free said a big family enterprise say bra now so beje and Yamakosi with them sell up a fridge open television open air conditioners cylinders microwaves near air blenders fan sewing machines decoders and afi wallpapers cookery utensils ahodo yo ni be carpet and afi mattress so up blind curtains and so you were all colors and all sizes. Ubehunu the big family enterprise ewo junase. Yene frames filling station and edi enmhwe. Yankrabata ba konso so ewo abrosai na se human rural bank ewo mu no. Ewo bi nso ewo hodma fraying 0243920371 and 0244675960. Anapai yentoa yensem esoe Azaya kwatin ewa ha for the NDC ena mewo sports king enso ewa ha for the NPP na enche eba ho nse abejo so adwenche but Azaya government say 9 media houses ya revoke one licenses and dodo na so attribute 3 media houses are account wontumi Accra wontumi Takra de wontumi Kumasi to ensem bi mu a amanfo ekotena platform so omo ekeka ne nyina account na ma aban no a revoke these 3 licenses from wontumi ne dwumakuo no emu revocation of licenses. I mean, a quick one.
Yeah, because my main son now was na a tea phone so yensan enchi omobim. Because you say we am saying at the fufro. Na the entire mechanic say obekaya somewhere last month and Minister for Communications, Ira Sam George, about more than a day, I think it's about 64 radio stations across the nation. A day about mountain says radio stations, radio stations. In fact, I'm not violating
radio and television.
Radio and television, very good. Now, mo any year, mujume DNA, among cratasem, and ne omonema bino, and sisiso, and untino, and kaya revoke omo lances. And now, Abia Sebe Ghana for to Abay, and the man of the listening president. John Dramani Mahama, I no. A bomb modern bar on Timbekase, there be a massam George cry no see. I'm say communicated by no bear 2 hours. And about a free presidency bar said debut. Ye more time, ye more grace period be. No more modern among Koyo Monshi ye. And Pampa, ye more 10 days, 1 month. 1 month in the song ye cry, ye signed it 10 days, he cried then, as I become. Ninyanemono. Sa FM stations, Mako and Kunui, Ebo modern say, and ya there's one more tea so do go be cried then. No abe. And untinya de say, Sabisabu. On bidding she say so. 1 month, our president de Mai, I think it was in June, July about BECHEM. And I guess and so, and I think is it 13th? Yes. Not just say a chimpo, but of course, Obia won't quite say, obey me, I'll link the current situation. Air course regarding the reportage, ye day ba was 8 year or more fast war Ashiro Munque. Of course, me share wouldn't to me. Station kwaba kwese friend achinkwa. In fact, in some okay no na mejina wa fidie so abo wuntimi multimedia so abaso because omohwe no man kan wie no amabo modern ababo ntia aba pepacho at this only such a person into obi be ye na dwen say ene na saa na tie dia eye saa nsem na okotena ho kekai no enu nti ena 3 of wuntimi stations ye ni nyina ye radio stations and I say TV bi ankam ya bom modern agi o lines is free but I'm here to let Obia know say these radio stations no mo ka sa 64 na edikan buy no ho ampo no still na no ebinum zumpo ho I know say going forward no almost ye beji o lines kwasi obi so ho ho anamo a mo tie me obetimi anya o license all right but say wo violate a year act na e ma ho kwan say wonim say your freedom of speech e wo ho but freedom of speech na nkire say sabe kodidi obi nso atem anakwesi meboa enu nti no say sabe wo license impona say wo operate within the confines of your license you betimi aye the age free nsem but me stating no point categorically say revocation of these licenses say yen na ya won't media 3 wo mu no eno nkire say eye de abai amanfo no mpeso mo speculate bi o madwen ye den ekoho ba ye twe amanfo adwen so asisu say ye di kan bo mo kokko ye di kan po giye e ma John Dramani Mahama ye president e be patch 1 month e de mo 1 month twem another month twem 10 days by fufrase twem ama ya mo enough time but ye nue no ma yo madwen say sebi Ghana no ye o mo dia na ya ye timu no sebi o mo ha ye na ye betenem to metimi atu at any time. Sentisa, why and how would somebody try to link this revocation of Sahara radio stations licenses 2 and some eba 9 and I want to make the me and Sunday. And in any case, so be per se or link way to the air course there. Not just say NP before, do they have any ill intention regarding the death of Sankro for 80 years? Because to me NPP ni stations in Sony Aguno and I say yajin licenses as or yen in Shisha pie bit me the idea at the amano. Are we trying to conclude that? Say they are in support? No, they are not. Enunti and a management of Sa FM station about Bonte, Mokotana Movement TV, and Moka say, or my dissociate from Sa Yenu Achim Kwana now or Meridino de Ihiame. To me, the Kenyan and say, Sa revocation of the licenses, no, it is in order. And you fumu Yenu Canada Japan, I think so will be 3 or 4 radio stations. Tifo Semutia, Sabi you. I want to many NPP in Chain Canada Japan. Ubi our Baba MP, Ubi our year funding member, Ubi our Saya financier. Na ene or Saya candidate. Why bako Anambwa and also a premium cry. On the radio station by Nasabi, ya shutting it down. On my FM, a more program BSF and as a boiling point. TD no boiling point. So Mutia, now come. And yet the SYZ 4 Kratana or Yabia. But so they are operating. Ubi closing it, Ubi onion licenses. So what I say, Oba Western of her. Me and my boss, Sama Suaba Bobiano Yenchiano. So I was over radio station. There were is it body? Yes. You must say you're closing it down. You're closing it down. Onion Bibine. Okobia Wesa. Benaje Biblia no ye DC or some candidate mom. Or FM station where you for. Fair 64 by an account. And then you must say, who said 9 year by a see a job lines account one.
Na mami dikan emo to me multimedia about because now share in sema omode ba bontina achepa no omode ba ye and se wo share in cinema ultimi say come up because they be American say politicians they give you the opportunity e man crofo ye de omo ye o. I always say time na yanso ye wa ba mu no TVS 1Z they are there in someone na enim it beat me jina if and him for me cry no mutimi di omo atem. They are not politicians no mutimi di omo atem ani ye. But sometimes no no dey say ekọ ema obi a they are okay because say achekwa ewo ho no and asem na okan ye no if we say okan ye in favor of NDC I they are okay with that. It's a doom be a yen as a politicians no yena yema opportunity MOB me there make us same way say sometimes no in same be Asia ye jama Ghana for no man kasa awo no because omo penny is says John Domedi Mahama it is a Ghana for na kasa no 8 mission wa fitram ehu se bibi nkoye na se dum na ne betimi agi tumi na from nsam a omo betimi aye because Ghana for tumi mo and say minu azaya kasa ya kasa ti say ebu ho a omo dwene o mane ho pi eye de wo ka no ha na say dumre bi na se wutietie niema ekoso social media na wura ho and Ghana say me ko ho bi because me jama Ghana for isa se ho no yes set your presidency say they to form to fight against Ghana say mukro ya conduct press conference because of to me mo pese mu jinti mo aka no kro ntire Ghana for and it me jinsam me can't she be because I want to get my jama Ghana for or my kasa entimi or analysis. You should dear AC, me Harry Ekasa, and you see so bet me about I know the you, but me just 1 minute to be air can't see me. She could go plus na abano. So we'll be our free Western North region, and the papa, and you queenie out Tikoko. When you end this in Quebec, say Mahama anya de is an also when say staff and no crowd the Ghana for jazz to Abama. But ya to about the Ama warrior crown, which is a wound to me and you can you go to Jabos and walk can sem. Woko bro and I'm a mom of very good price. It will be near Sassi Uncle Passasi. Kayaso 128 a very good price.
Kokoria now Betty. Huh? Korea now Betty.
That be and you say Korea now Betty. Kayaso
what's it will be some say
a very good price now. Maybe some question. You said we are not some. If once it go yes,
I am very good price. Yes.
It is a start now the opposition because of about 2 minutes and no because asem no. And no say e Canada cocoa board. Sa kan so na mo de ko to ho. Yes, of course, I'm this I can go to her. Some quite low. Say, more the craft trousers at your belt for. And I would if fertilizers nearby, you know. Said your bay NDC phono, and first half fertilizers Nina, and I'm wedding, or money fertilizers Nina, no more coin, no more share, queer for cocoa. And I hear babum. Now I was say, Yakopa Bussia loan. Say, Yempese queer agent because cocoa a backbone of Ghana economy. Obianim. So there's the reason why ya atonyechen AC yeno. I am minister. And let's show the value of cocoa. Yes, I will show the value of cocoa. Nothing will be a the cocoa never yet. So what the cocoa a good boom. I'm a nephew final don't want a bre. We trap a kumwa, upapa babu. Na cocoa nani. Now so what I don't say my mom will say 7,000. Now BECHEM say a very, very good price. 128.
But the Bahamas is about 6,000.
And you finance minister over Kaya. A free fund buy. Finance minister and executive. Oh, a cabinet minister. Finance minister, yes, I mean, if you better FM. It's also bien no 7,000. What if you took 7,000? I don't do any Mahama. One may be my young here. That 4 years or to go come work can in Abia and 200 cities. Was very, very good price. Can in Abia? You can create 200 cities.
Okay, Medas.
No, be the cocoa 3,001. It's a want to move like a yeah, dear Kayaso.
Not on the first year or two, Musay. The first year or two, Musay.
Oh, may say the cocoa 3,100. And yet the first year, no, it is a Obia. Listen,
Tobo, Emperor.
Okay.
I am common. Yeah, good. The microphone here at the Wankasa Winsembeko. Okay. So relax. And I may be so say. Nanado Danko Akufuado. It taking how many years? And on the cocoa book could do 3,100.
It taking 8 years. 8
years. I take it John Mahama saying and on the cocoa I could do 3,228.
I'm not taking you say less than 8 months.
Less than 8 months. Nanado the first year or two cocoa say.
And only dear
so why not also give Mahama?
Dear can say yes. Dear can dear Yantiasian say you are in opposition some Baba Mua and Kayaso and Ubia. You can creature for no.
Now when they try to track you
can creature I'm opposition of Baba Mua. You even Opokumi Nabekai no crap I tell me TV. Emma Captain Smart Club is say Mumu Baba Mua better on the 6,000. Was so much 26,000 one the year for no.
Okay.
What must it here they catch Bro region, Central region, Western of Western South, Omuina say, yet dear Cocoa Quiafue, ye jasam Nakasan Edemamu. Yeah, ye jamu Edemamu, Mwankasan Mui, but about we bet me up Wama, Mwankasan.
Thank you. Ma memphas da na pemfa ma eye peske sem kan choose wo mo ewo eye empomam wonya edrum pomam na hunu eye Pentecost aso da direct opposite baby eye VIP buses na elodu na honum na peske ewo wonya hunu ha pe fa oye de no kodan wo mo se eye akomayare diabetes saranso so na obi biara wo stomach ulcer o dental problems ni na fa ni na kodan wo mo yare no edos na biara mantimi amawo de so don't worry so je peske for chira kwan na wo entumi emwa wo be fra wo 0530 122500 and 0268 477 660 anapay yenkwe de yenkonko piemu ewo Zuva Bar and Lounge na yekoduru hon makai se awia prem to bre 12 brain na yese Zuva shawarma no aye ready ubetumi atena ho ari shawarma ni bia from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. na fe ye dia bawie 30 Ghana cedis and 50 Ghana cedis nia ehia na se obefa wo phone na obefre wo mse yemfa bi emra oba bia wo bia na ye be deliver e the amount oba ho no so a ye be ma obi 0538448140 and 0555150798 Aburiam Junction and Zuva Bar and Lounge ewo omanda roma any activity phone lines and also Eddie Amor and pay. My house would I didn't share Eddie Abba 0536304072 and 0322296342. Hello, good morning. My patch within was it? As my you.
mo boy dwumanya me hira mo pa na me nua no ka say sweet and care no esre no sweet and care de nye sabe party mi lu mo abaso MPP ba NDC aba obi a nye sa nti wo koye sa na ese o man no wo hare nti akorokoro galamse no fo nde wudi wo machi a de beba na beba bon nti so uja afro kura wo metu galamse afa ho sa